YouTube. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Wednesday stream. The first stream in a while that I've been on time. That's kind of crazy. While you guys are chilling out there, chat, if you guys are in here, welcome. If you guys are watching on the VOD, I hope you guys find it in your heart to smash the like button on the video. This stream is going to be about 2 to 3 hours long. We're going to do a bunch of stuff today, including we got on the jumper 149 gold keys we're going to open. We have on this account a nice little 21 of these Cao thingies that you guys love to see me fail at. We have plenty on the books today for things to do. We're gonna hunt some barbarians like we have been a lot lately because we need the solo points, the individual honor points. But other than that, we are chilling. We're chilling. Let me go ahead and post this link up a little bit just in case, because it looks like nobody has been told that I'm live right now streaming. Watch on watch page. Perfect. So now we're gonna go here and does that even work? Doesn't look like it works. Content. Bam, that goes to the Discord, and now we go to the ROK Discord. Where's the media chat? We're not gonna everyone on that Discord because that is a lot of people. Who is streaming now? Oh, okay, cool. Salma, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Night King, Fernando, Ortiz, and Kevin. How's it going, guys? Salma, I haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going? Hey, Casper. How's it going, man? Welcome, everybody, to the stream. Let's go ahead and start off by just doing the standard. We're going to chill for a little bit, and then we got a bunch of stuff to get done today. What's up, Skywalker? How you doing, man? I want to wait a couple of extra moments for a little bit more people to show up, and that way I can show you guys the individual honor points and where I stand right now. I was about to say, where the hell is my notification again? I posted on the Discord group, on my Discord notification right now, and I posted on the ROK group. I don't really post on the Legends Gaming Discord. For two main reasons. First of all, I don't really know where. And secondly, there's a lot of people here that have nothing to do with me. And I don't want to spam that Discord. Your Discord, the Legends Gaming Discord is so big, I get lost in it half of the time. It took me like a good few minutes to figure out where the hell all the ARC links were and all that stuff. You had exams, 3 months free. There you go. Big break. It's the summer break. Skywalker from Kingdom 16, Kevin, and Night King from Kingdom 196. Work. How's it going, bro? I just got out of a very long, tiring, annoying, upsetting day at work as well, my man. I want to kill something right now, but we're streaming. That's where I draw my fun out of the day. So hey, I'm happy to have you guys here. How's your war? The war ended in miserable losses. We lost. I'm now part of JWM, the guys that defeated us. High pretty much disbanded and went their own ways. Didn't really disband, but everybody went their own separate way. And I need to remember to move that out of the way. Cool. So yeah, now I am in JWM and I'm pretty much really loving it. What's up, Bunny? Do you move yourself to tier 5 slowly? Bunny, I don't move myself towards tier 5s at all. I am waiting for a research event. I'm waiting for a research event today. If this is blue and you love Fortnite, I'm gifting my next 30 subscribers. You're gifting subscribers to who? How do you gift subscribers? But yeah, where were we? I completely forgot what we were talking about. So yeah, High went their own way. Everybody went their own way. A couple people went as a group this way. Some people went that way. It just everything broke up. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. I'm really happy to see you here. It's a bunch of people that come and go, and every now and then they come back, and I'm like, yo, I haven't seen you in a while. Z hasn't been here in a while. And then all of a sudden, bam, he showed up all of a sudden. By the way, tomorrow, right, is the 4th. Is it today? It's tomorrow, right? 4th of July. So to my American friends, I hope you guys enjoy your 4th of July. Go blow up some fireworks, drink a lot, and stay responsible. That's the most important part. Glad you're liking things at JWM. Yeah, Neil, I'm really enjoying it. These guys are very, very strong. I'm going to show you guys a few things that we're doing right now as Lost Kingdom winds down. We are grinding. Chat. Work's been insane on my side. Working 2 jobs at the moment. I haven't been able to post a video in about 8 days. Yeah, Skywalker, I feel your pain. I don't sleep at night doing these things. What's up, Lazy? Hey, Hollow. How you doing, man? Which kingdom is JWM? 59. Hello from Kingdom 61. What's up, Elder? Hello. I think you guys have a fort, right? If I'm not mistaken, one of the forts you guys are taking. 61. I think you guys are taking 60s, right? Which kingdom is JWM in? Kingdom 59. Oh, I was talking about this. So, if you guys want to know why I'm not progressing at all whatsoever with my tier 5s, the answer is pretty simple. Every building I need is level 25. Castle's 25, storehouse is 25, walls 25, watchtower is 25. Everything is 25 but this. Why? Because for that to be level 25, I need to finish this research. Now, I have been waiting. How long do these researches... This is a level 10 research. I have been waiting all of this for a research event. Now, sometime in here, there was one research event, which I ended up not doing. But other than that, I've been waiting for a research event. Now, obviously, they had to put a power building, right? They had to put a building one, and it's not even a rewards one. So there's nothing I can get from doing this. But I want a research event with 20 commander sculptures in it. Once the research event happens with the 20 commander sculptures in it, then what's going to happen is, first of all, step number 1, we're going to speed this up. Gain a nice little juicy 841,000 points, one research. Like that. And then we're going to go ahead and do that 3 times for a total of 2.5 million points just from these alone. But we're not going to stop there. And we're going to go for cartography 5. And then we're going to go for all of these. And then we're going to go for these. We are going to push. What do you suggest, to finish economic tech or war tech? Mr. Bunny, I think that you should be pushing a little bit more your war until you reach a point where it's very, very expensive. And then keep up with... I mean, to get to the point where all this is unlocked, you should be doing mathematics and engineering for sure first. Your mathematics and engineering are a must. You have to get to a mathematics 10 and engineering 10, which also means you got to writing and to masonry 10. Those are the musts. Those are your first priorities always. Once you hit the level 10 on here, then you can decide whether or not you want to emphasize on gathering or start working on war a little bit. So war tech is important, but it's important after you got yourself all the boosts to make sure you're not spending that many speed ups and time on researches. And then from there, going towards machinery a little bit is also not a bad idea because you're just gathering faster. Your gathering speed grows. Now, obviously, there is restrictions. You can see I need to get to level 10 on these, which in my book, you can see I'm like 3s, 5s, like all these are maxed because I was bored. But I think that if you finish all the way to here, and then you do some of your tech, some of your war, and then you go back to economy, you should be good to go. Tech looking healthy? Tech looking garbage. But tech is looking garbage. But you know what is not looking garbage? Let me show you guys. This is looking garbage because I trained a lot of troops. But this is not looking garbage. I'll let that sink in. I love showing you this because people go, holy poop, in chat every single time. This only grows and grows. I haven't been using these for 6+ months. I haven't used these. There it is. Oh my god, damn. The classics. I haven't used these, so I can. There is over 800 days worth of speed ups in here. So I can almost guarantee to make it from where I am to tier 5s in just speeding it up. So I'm waiting for 20 commander sculptures. That's what I'm waiting for. As of right now, chat, as of right now, if I go ahead and speed these things up, nothing will help. It will do nothing. It'll mean nothing. All that it'll mean is that I'll have tier 5s. Right? Doesn't mean much. But with these, I can get 20 commander sculptures, right? So with the 20 commander sculptures, I can do something. And therefore, I'd rather have this used to get commander sculptures than just use it. What's up, Arkle? Chill? Why? What happened? Why do I need to chill? What did I do? We have on top of that enough construction to finish off that level 25, and we're gonna use these before we use those. So in here you have another about 100 days. So there's like a total of like 3 years worth of speed ups here. So to get to tier 5s is just a matter of, let's do it. What's up, eggs and bacon? And I have the resources to back it up too. The resources are available to back up the push. You're in JWM, you can't do anything. I mean, what am I gonna do in JWM right now? What I'm doing is what we're doing right now, which is, as of right now, I'm in here because in the middle of the day, decided I want to go hunt barbarians. But what we've been doing for the last couple of days is we have been working towards getting into these buildings right here. You can see this is where I'm spending most of my time, in here and in there. And as a matter of fact, we picked up a little bit of resources out of these guys. The only kingdom out of all the kingdoms that I had a little bit of a problem with, you can call it. I didn't have a problem with anyone, but one that really bugged me was Kingdom 57, who had a couple of guys in here who relentlessly would send troops out towards our farmers. And it was really upsetting to wake up with farmers dead because we were gathering in here and these guys would come out, kill our farmers, and run back in. So the moment I had the ability to come in here, I did hit the guy that hit me, and it was a lot of fun. But other than that, that's about it. And we're pushing towards that. That's all there is left to do. What else do you want me to do, Evil Miko? What else can we do, really? What else can I do that 50 other members can't do? Scroll up, I have a few questions. Gecko, when will other kingdoms get the card flip event? I'm assuming it'll happen at the end of everyone's Lost Kingdom. It happened in Kingdom 2 at the end of their Lost Kingdom. Zero everyone like us? I can run out of troops zeroing people, and these guys are zeroing people. If I go in here, I'm sure that I'll find a rally. Yeah? You guys are zeroing people. There it is. The pointless zeros don't mean much to me. These guys love it. And honestly, the big thing for me was I wanted to maybe get done that the Twilight event where you have to kill 2 million troops. But even that's actually a grind in this Lost Kingdom, because once the doors opened and JWM flooded in, most people bailed. So it's kind of hard to find those kills. I don't know. I find it a lot more fun to make content for you guys and make videos and do these things. I spend most of the day freaking going after Sir Alex. Have you guys seen what happened with Sir Alex in Kingdom 201? Neil, did I answer your questions? I saw one of your questions. I scrolled up, Neil, and I looked. I saw one of your questions. Do you have any others? I don't see any. Your emote, your circle thingy, your display picture is of a certain color, so I went up and looked for that one, and I didn't see more questions. Can we see your commanders? Sure. My commanders right now are in a decent-ish shape. I over the weekend, something cool for you guys, or over the last few days, I did bring in him to 6 stars and him to 6 stars. So now I am a very broke, very broke, where is it? Stars wise. So the 1,000 and some stars I had went down to 160. No wonder there was no intro. This shit is live. Yep, Errol. Welcome, my man. Yo, we have a week left in Lost Kingdom. Nothing left to do but honor as many honor points as possible. Exactly, Payne. Exactly. So I brought up my 2 of these guys up to 6 stars so I can keep training them, which is what I've been doing. Richard hit 60, which I'm super happy about. I have a JWM build on him right now, which hopefully will be start sharing with you a little bit in the future. This build is kind of cool. Actually, it worked really well. I'm slowly and steadily trying to learn commanders and get you guys some awesome builds and stuff like that. I'll talk to you guys about what's coming into the channel in a little bit, but this is the situation of my commanders right now. Big focus is on Cao Cao. We're about to open some Warlord's Ambition, see if we can get another skill. Can we get 70, which is a miracle because all we can get is a maximum of 70. What else we have here? Ethelfled finally hit first skill. Maxed it out. We're on the second one now. And then the epics are all also kind of like being trained. So some of them have leveled up recently and haven't gotten their points taken care of yet. But you can see even on the epics we have 3 6 stars ones, and all these guys are nearing pretty much nearing the same level. Is Richard Frederick a good combo? I don't think so. I think you are taking two commanders that do very different things and pairing them up. For what reason? What's the benefit of a Richard Frederick? What are the benefits of a Richard? What are the benefits of a Frederick? I mean, if you're gonna go ahead and do like a Richard Frederick full infantry setup where you're using your Frederick to do some damage as well as some extra size to your march, maybe. But even then. Both heal well. That's about it. What are you gonna use them for? As a punch bag? You're gonna put your Richard on a punch bag setup? Genghis 53 a second with a max Pelagius. Is it okay? 5-3 as second with a Pelagius. Is that okay, or should I use another epic with Pelagius? Neil, I would recommend you get your Genghis Khan to 5-5 before you start considering him like seriously. How about Julius Frederick? I think they are good. Julius Frederick is a different story. You're better off with Sun Tzu for Rage and AoE, correct? Tanky against cities. I mean, when you are talking about how to use commanders, you gotta understand, Eggs and Bacon, that most people ask me these questions for a day-to-day use, not for a very specific thing. When someone asks me if this is a good pair, they intend on using him for a multitude of things. So you are completely right, Eggs and Bacon, that you can tank cities if you're hitting cities, and you can find yourself in a situation where a Richard Frederick can be a good combination. But at the same time, you can put, instead of Frederick, even a crazy thing like a Richard Charles, a Richard, even YSG, a Richard, even any of the epics for certain things, and the pairings would be good, right? I'm just trying to find some use. You can definitely find use for those pairings. But I wouldn't necessarily go for it using that pair. I used, someone asked what about, by the way, chat, have you guys seen this bug that they go home even though you tell them not to, and it pisses me off so much? I use the Richard YSG pairing to AoE. So I use a Richard YSG full infantry for my tanking AoE on the jumper. And you guys want to see something super cool? Check it out. I broke my record yesterday. You guys ready for this? Let me show you. Bam. Oh, Wrong monitor. Now you guys can see yourselves. I hate when that happens. Hey chat, you guys can see. There you go. This is my setup right there. This is you guys. This is OBS telling me what I'm doing, and you can see yourselves within it. Then I can also see in here you beautiful people who donate and join the stream and subscribe and all that. That's how I see it. And then I have here the watch count, the time elapsed, and where we are, what we are, all that good stuff. Anyway, you can wave to yourselves. Hi chat. There you go. Beautiful people. All right. Let's leave that on the screen for a moment. I don't really mind you guys seeing this. There's nothing here too big. We want that. And we want display 3. Yes. Go here. Done. Bam. There you go. Hi, Mom. So this is my jumper. And this is the combo that we were talking about. I'll show you guys the combo in a second. And there you go. Look at this. 40 AP, my friends. Bam! What do you guys think about that? 40 AP. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Chain. 14 chain. And one big thing for you guys to notice. You guys see this? At the same time I was fighting 2 level 36s, which were the strongest ones around. I fought 2 36s, and at the same time a 33, and at the same time a 34. So at some point I had 4 barbarians on me, with 2 of them being 36s, and my march survived all of this. Plus, the march wasn't full. The march was at 150 out of 185 when I started this. So I could have gone a lot more. So you can see right here, when we started, we had a point where there was one. At this point right here, we had 5 barbarians on us at the same time. So what ended up happening, and just for the record, see the guys right here, okay? And we started with 186. This 186 is flawed. It's not 186. That's what was in the march before. But by the time I started hitting them, this wasn't the real number. It was like about 150. So you can see we had 48,000 still remaining by the time this was done. They are 55 and 51 6-star commanders. Maxed out, both of them. Mortgage the house, blow your savings on ROK. I'll pass, but thanks. I'm from Albania. Arkle, you're from where Swagger is. Someone said here, and I had ignored it altogether. Who? I'm gonna scroll up looking for this. Who said this? I read it, but I didn't think I should read it out loud, but screw it, whatever. Daryl Looney, who, by the way, you're a new name in the chat. I haven't seen your name before. Same as the guy after you, Justice. I don't really remember you, but maybe you have been here before. Bro, KVK really brought out the dark side of Last Swagger and Kingdom 227. No comments. That's what happens. That does happen. That does attend to happen. It's very easy to put a mask on, but it's very hard to be real. And when you're, and at some point, you're yeah, I'm going to leave that at that. There's a bunch of you guys talking here. I need to really catch up. So I apologize if it's taking me a minute to get to give you guys the whatchamacallit, the attention you deserve. So we don't need this anymore. But yeah, this 14 chain was awesome. We picked up a boatload of individual points. As a matter of fact, chat, if we take a look at our Crusader event, we're at almost 80,000 points on the jumper. And we're in rank 49. God, who passed me? If DJ passed me, I'll be pissed. Did he? Nah, he did not. There he is. There he is, my boy. He sent me a message a couple of days, and I'm not calling him out in a bad way. He sent me a message a couple of days ago that we were like one next to each other. And ever since I took it upon myself to make it a competition, I think he took it as a competition too. But I've been putting a lot of effort into this. And I think that on this account, we can potentially end up top 20. Which seems even rougher now that top 20 is 100 and we're like 22,000 points away. But we closed a much bigger gap than that. You guys can't see anything, I know. There it is. So we're doing that right now. And on the big account, shout out to my men out there. Nah, bro, I'm gonna catch up. There you go. What's up, Christian? You're welcome, my man. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want some competition. If you pass me, I will not spend. I will not go to sleep before you freaking get before I pass you. So hey, it's on. It's on. You're the only content creator who sounds genuine on the bragging. And no, just brag about yourself. Keep up those in the videos. Arun, thank you very much. I really appreciate those kind words. I think that I'm not the only content creator, but then again, everybody experiences things differently. So if that's how you feel, I really appreciate it, and can't say anything beyond thank you for the kind words. Ethelfled and Richard are amazing for chaining. Ooh, we'll try that. I'm down to try it. Oh, you guys ready to see on the big account what the honor points look like? Swagger's post on Facebook. I don't know what Swagger posted. I don't keep up with what he does. I win the YSG mini game though. Yatta! Yes, sir. You guys, it's a challenge. If I see another chain, a good chain, I'm definitely gonna try to break that record. Titch, honestly, I don't think that situation is well handled by either parties. I think that both parties are handling that situation in a very negative way. Where, by the way, a lot of good things could have come out of a funny rivalry between two YouTubers. We've seen it happening multiple times on YouTube. How rivalries between two YouTubers that are respectful to a certain extent, you know, and all that. But what happened? I have no idea, Xavier. I don't keep up with him. I don't keep up with the things he does. Do you actually have a gecko? I don't know if anyone asks you. Lass, my plan, and Lass, I'm telling you this, a lot of people, those of you who are veterans of the stream, you know this. My plan, my future plan, and I need to do it very soon, actually. I think I can finally get myself to do it. I think I'm going to go buy a gecko. I'm going to get a gecko tank. I'm going to put it back here. And then I'm going to get my second webcam that I have. And I'm going to plug it to the tank. Put it on the tank. And maybe like up top where the gems are, I'll put like a little thing with the gecko cam. A gecko cam. So you guys can see the gecko while we stream. See how he's doing and all that stuff. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Unfortunately, out here in Israel, to get a gecko, a proper day gecko, which is what I want, and all the equipment around is A, very expensive, like very expensive, and B, kind of hard. Like you can't just go to a store and go, I want a day gecko, and they're like, sure. It's not as readily available out here. So that'd be cool. Yep, that's the plan. And chat will name the gecko. You guys will get to name the gecko. Speaking of which, chat, I had a huge announcement lined up for today, but because my personal life, my work and stuff like that has been super stressful lately, I pushed back the announcement, I think for next week. We're going to have a very cool announcement coming up next week on the channel. Things are going to change for the better, and I think that you guys are really going to like what I've been working on with a few other people behind the scenes for some time. I would give you guys a small like hint, but I don't want to ruin it. I want to make it like proper. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy it. Name the gecko tier 5. That'd be kind of cool. Yo, T5, come here for a sec. You'll send me the gecko that's living in your plant? I wish. Where the gecko leagues come from? What gecko leagues? What are you talking about? Oh, gecko leaks? Oh, where do they come from? My friend, if I told you where the gecko leaks come from, they would not come again. Let me tell you what happens, okay? Let me tell you what happens. Am I doing this with Shinchi? Doing what with Shinchi? Let me tell you guys what happens when it comes to Lilith, whatchamacallit. Leaks, okay? I think I even have the leak here somewhere. Let me go find it. Let me see here. Can I find it? Oh, here it is. So you see, I woke up a couple days ago to like something like this. On my window, and I was like, what the frick? And I opened the window, right? And then there's a pigeon. And the pigeon had this tied into it. That pigeon flew all the way from China with this on its back. And it had the leak. And as soon as this arrived, I took a day off of work. I was like, hell, we're making the video. So yeah, that's how the leaks come. Pigeon mail. I can't reveal my source, my man. I can't reveal my source. But I can tell you that it's as accurate as it can get. As a matter of fact, there may be another leak coming very soon. There may be another very cool leak coming very soon. Very, very soon we might be leaking a little bit more. A little bit more. Drips, drips. Pigeon mail is the only valid mail. I agree, Mira. Why do I use the green commander? Because she is a peacekeeping commander. So when I use her to lead, even though she's dog doo-doo, she has her peacekeeping tree. I can actually keep leveling it up if I really wanted. And she has this available, and this available. What are those? This is Insight, reduces by 10% the cost of AP per hit. This is Quick Study, an extra 15% XP for both commanders for the barbarians hunted. And then there is Trophy Hunter, where you get 15x level 1 resource pack C for every barbarian we kill. Now what we could do, just for the S's and G's, right? Because we got a boatload of those. Let's level her up to 4 stars so she keeps leveling up while doing barbarians, whatever. Oh, we can max her out. Whoa, let's max her out. Yeah, yeah. What's this? Can this help us actually? Archer defense. Yeah, we have a maxed green commander. But no, yeah, all honestly, I just use her for this. And we can go ahead and do that. What do we want? Skill damage. For frick's sake, I have 2 booty commander, whatever. I'm over it. What is this? Health. Cool. Give me more health. Perfect. But yeah, that's why I use her. I use her for the peacekeeping tree. Once my Ethelfled is at a point where I can use her instead of the green commander, I will swap the green commander out. Max Swordsman, next big video. 2 thumbs up. Chat, be honest with me. Would you thumb up? Would you hit the like on the video if I made a video about maxing Markswoman? Be honest with me. How many of you would laugh at my face? That'd be pretty... So since you joined JWM, I've noticed a massive difference in commander build out compared to what the other content creators recommend. Yes, Anthony. Yes, I have. The very little, I haven't... Let me tell you guys this. I very much don't want JWM to have the feeling that I'm coming in to milk them for information and then to dip. Right? I wanna be one of them. I want to contribute my part to the alliance. I want to contribute my part to things that we're doing. I was there helping build flags on Kingdom 57. I will be there whenever I can do anything I can do. But I don't want to, you know, to be the rookie, the guy who's here for like 2 weeks and then to start asking for all these things from them, you know? A lot of these things will take time for me to slowly open up and ask for a little bit more. I know for a fact that there are people in JWM that if I ask them if they would be willing to do a few commander tests for a video, they would probably do it because they would like to do those tests as well, or they have already something about those tests. But I don't want to impose on people just yet. I will eventually, for sure. Most likely it's Lilith giving you this info leak. This to leak the info to the public. No way they use their contract since you're an advertiser. So Silent Flow, I will tell you this. As of right now, and you know, I think I can be honest with you guys about this stuff because I don't think it pertains to to anything beyond like how we handle things. When I tell you guys, you are welcome to actually go ask any of the other content creators that are within the content creator program if they heard about the migration changes anywhere else but from me. And that'll give you the answer to that. To say that Lilith gives me the information, of course they do, but they don't give me the information. It's obviously someone within Lilith, but it's not necessarily like, hey, content creators, here, push this information out. Because if it was like that, what you guys would see is what you guys saw that happened when Lost Kingdom just came out, right? So when Lost Kingdom just came out, we got all this information ahead of time, and all the content creators made the Lost Kingdom videos. You guys remember that? That was from Lilith to the content creators. But when there are leak videos, especially leak videos that I talk about, you mean my leak videos are, when I say it's a leak, it's a leak. And the funny thing is, a lot of the times these leaks come out. If you listen to the video, I say sometimes, I'm like, I said in the last video, it might have just come out, it might come out tomorrow, it might come out in 3 days. Sometimes I get a leak that 20 minutes later gets published, and sometimes I get a leak that hasn't been published yet, like you guys are seeing, including Constantine, who to this day nobody announced officially that he's gonna come out in Mightiest Governor except for myself. Aren't I afraid to lose my status? So the funny thing is, I don't think the question is who does the leak, right? And how do you approach the leak? If I were to say, to leak something and then say how BS it is and how bad it is and how shameful it is and start a whole riot about it, the most likely outcome will be what you said. But when you present something in a way that is mutually beneficial, Lilith Gaming approached me and were like, sneaky, sneaky, but no harm, no foul. It seems like people really liked it, so good for you. Sneaky, sneaky, we want to know who it is. I was like, sneaky, sneaky, but nope, nope. If it's something that causes hype, let me ask you guys, chat, and you guys let me know this. I asked Ronnie about your leaks. He says he needs proof. Of course he needs proof. Of course he needs proof. He always says that. The funny thing is, if he hit me up about proof, he might have gotten it. But tell Lilith the pigeon story. Anthony, the funny thing is, after I leaked the first leak that I leaked, which was the fact that the Ottoman Empire would have skill damage increase, I got actually asked, like, how do you know this? Where did this come from? And there was like a whole thing. And then another leak came out, and they're like, well, fuck. So someone's talking, and we gotta figure out who it is. And I don't think they figured it out to this day. I don't think they really mind it too much, so long as you present the leak in a positive way. Your leaks have not been wrong before, I know. Which is why Chisco very kindly, in his video, put a link to this leak video, because he knows that I got my bird. I got my pigeon, chat. I got my pigeon. I can show you the pigeons outside. They come and go from China. You're saying Constantine will be MGE, but this is the 5th time MGE of Saladin. Correct, Ali. So one thing that I also mentioned in the past, and nobody had paid attention to it too, excuse me. Nobody had paid attention to it too much. Hold on a second, chat. Is that Mightiest Governor is going to change. So I said, when I said that Saladin and Constantine will be commanders from Mightiest Governor, I had specifically mentioned that the rotations are going to change. Now, initially, what my pigeon had told me is that the only thing that's going to change is that Saladin is going to replace Julius in the cycle. But apparently it changed more than that, because as of right now, we're seeing for the first time 5 Saladins and no change. So things might have changed. Pigeon story again. You think Jetblade is my leak? If Jetblade was my leak, then he would probably not be here today. For people to leak, for information to leak is a serious thing. And so, and chat, I'm going to tell you this. I'm straight up honest with you guys, right? I'm always doing my best to be as honest as I can with you guys. There are leaks that I hear that I don't talk about. And the reason I don't talk about them is because I go to Lilith and I'm like, yo, I heard this, this, and that. Is this true? Because if this is true, I'm not going to break it to the community. I'm going to wait for you guys to break it to the community, for you guys to see the actual outrage that this is going to cause. And in some of those cases, we've had situations where the leak changed before it came out. Now, I don't think I have any effect on those whatsoever. I cannot tell them do this and they'll do it. But I do believe that you guys can. And so when they see a potential for some outrage, they might recalculate things, which is why they did the whole thing with migration during Lost Kingdom. If I show you how many people complained to them and to me and to Chisco and to Shinchi and to Dragotian and to everyone about migrating inside the Lost Kingdom while Lost Kingdom is going on, I could flood every post office, every spam box, everything. Crazy amounts of people. I break leaks that I think are fun for you guys, cool things that are going to get us enthusiastic and excited to keep playing the game. That's the leaks that I like to bring to the community. So yeah, enough of the leaks. Is Korea a good civilization? Korea is a great civilization if you're in a whatchamacallit, in a research madness. Korea is a great civilization because you get a wonderful 3% research speed and hospital capacity. So it's not a bad civilization. It's a utility civilization that's primarily used while pushing researches, and while in a very active fight situation, it also gives you a little bit of a break on the archers, and your specialized commander your specialized troops are archers. And so hospital capacity plus research, that's what main people use Korea for. So you have leaks right now that you haven't told us? I do. I do. I very much do. Come on, release them. There is one leak I need to really I need to get a little bit more out of it before I can just leak it. I want to know a little bit more because it's like half information. What's up, Box? How you doing, man? Hashtag pigeon leaks. I think we're gonna call it. I like that idea, pigeon leaks. Oh boy, she hit it first. She's gonna go. She's about to get slaughtered. God damn. What's up, Box? You have Richard and Mina maxed. Should I start working on YSG? Yes. Yes, eggs. You should start working on YSG. Release the Kraken. You're in a good mood today. Am I in a good mood today? I have a lot of energy. I'm not in a very good mood. I am choosing to release the energy that is in me in positive vibes towards you, chat. But I'd like to kill someone right now. If I had the possibility to not ruin... If I could not ruin someone else's life by killing them, and they would let me, and I'd be completely safe, and I wouldn't have any problems or any conscience about it, I would destroy someone right now. How mad I was. I had a very, 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 very stressful day at work. But chat, you guys make me smile. 146 people in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Seeing you guys here, chilling with me, talking to you, taking this out is what makes my mood good. So just by being here, you're making my mood better. So thank you. Or zero someone. Zeroing someone. You know why zeroing someone is tough? because I'm at a point because of JWM. Thank you, JWM. I'm at a point where I barely have enough troops to be able to hunt barbarians with 5 marches. So, and even then, like, I can shamefully show you this. Where is she? This has like ballistas and tier 3s. I don't have enough troops to hunt barbarians properly at this point. And hunting barbarians is something I have to do daily. So I cannot afford to lose troops right now. I pushed as many troops as I could. You can see this is from just hunting barbarians. We're going to push some more troops. But I'm at a point where, unfortunately, my troop situation is not healthy enough to be able to go 0. I actually tried. I can show you guys. I actually tried. Where is it? I don't even think I have the reports left. I went up against someone who had like 900,000 tier 4s, and I destroyed them. I picked up some kills. I don't think I have the reports anymore. But at the same time, I ate massive losses as well. I think like out of his 900k, where I solo swarmed a city with 900,000 tier 4s. Because I was bored. I zeroed the dude. That was the guy who hit me, but it hurt. Use that VIP point. So Siva, the VIP points, I'm actually intentionally saving. Chat, you see these VIP points? This is all from Saturday. All this came from boxes and purchases. This is from purchases on Saturday. From just the gifts in the alliance. Which, speaking of which, I need to open up, but I'm not going to do it right now. I will do this, and I will do that. Woo. But the rest, I'll do later. This past Saturday, yes. So, almost a week, Casper. Almost a week ago, I used all of these. And I was going to save the gems as well, but I ended up popping some gems to make sure that I stay above the 42,000 because that's what I need for books to finish level 25. And I want to make sure that I keep those. I need to remember to have those gems available. But that's from a week. And that's from a relatively weak week. The week before that was nuts. What should I upgrade first, tier 4 cav or special unit of the civilization? Aryan, I would suggest calves first. Roosevelt, I've already told Lilith that they need to step up their game on the purple chest. It's unacceptable that an alliance like JWM and like White Tigers spend as much as they did to get to this, and the reward is not according. It's unacceptable. It is unacceptable. You know, it also is unacceptable, which I pretty much yelled at them about today. Have you guys seen this? I will shamelessly shame them on my stream right now. Have you guys seen this message? Tell me, find Waldo. What's the problem here? Find Waldo, chat. What's up, Oopsie? How you doing? Hey, man. Give them some feedback about the wheel events. They're crazy random, and it's been ages for Richard YSG. Skaz, the way it works is you get Rise of Civilizations. That's right. I mean, I was like, come on, dudes. If you guys can't get the name of your own name right. ROK group, Rise of Civilizations. Someone went extra Pepega in Lilith Gaming today, sending that message. Someone went extra Pepega. Like, come on, guys. Come on, man. Here I am, sitting in front of 152 people, telling them, guys, Lilith Gaming know what they're doing. And then you send a message like that? Really? Come on, man. It is what it is. Let's see. Hi, new question. I'd like to ask, which is the most effective way to train tier 4s? 1, train tier 2s and upgrade. 2, train tier 3s and upgrade. 3, train directly tier 4s. Yao, the question I will ask you back is how many tier 4s do you have? If you have a decent amount of tier 4s that you can get by with, then you can go ahead and train your tier. In general, training tier 3s and then upgrading them to tier 4 costs pretty much the same as training tier 4s. The big difference is when you upgrade tier 3s to tier 4s, during Mightiest Governor, you'll end up getting 20 out of the 40 total points because the upgrade from tier 3s to tier 4s is just as good is much better than upgrading tier 2s to tier 4s. So what I used to do is I used to train tier 2s till I figured out it was a mistake. And then I trained a lot of tier 3s. And when Saladin came out in Mightiest Governor, I pushed. And I pushed all the tier 3s to tier 4s. So if you have enough tier 4s to get by with, train tier 3s and then do a nice and save up your training speed ups and then do a nice little push during either a training event or during a Mightiest Governor event. At least you get a better bang for your buck. There goes March number 5. How do you finish the Conquest Crusader event achievement thing? What's the Conquest thing? Kevin? Let's go take a look. Crusader achievement. Conquest. Chat, take it out, by the way. Check it out. Check it out. You guys see that? Where's my hater friend who a week ago I was at 45k points and he told me in chat in a comment, and I am directly quoting him, lol, this 45k guy telling us how to get to 150. Lol. That's what I have to say. See that? Chat? Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you banned him. Nah. I don't know, maybe. I might have. Rude? Oh yeah. I am a little rude. I literally, BC Rec, scroll back a little bit on the stream. I just opened one. I want to say, F him, Gecko, we don't care. I just like to rub it into his face for being so negative for some weird reason. I don't know why be so negative. So if you guys, again, want to know how Ancient Ruins in 55 minutes, why is my timer not going off? Box, look, Box. See that? My timer says in 5 minutes. My timer, I will let the timer go off. I usually leave an alarm 50 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes before the Ancient Ruins or whatchamacallit, Altar of Darkness. So I have time to march back and to march all the way to the building. So in a moment, we're going to swap to the jumper and we're going to leave the Ancient Ruins be. And if I'm not mistaken, Box, later tonight, or it happened yesterday, didn't it? It was yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. So yesterday or a day and a half ago, we had we had the other one, the Altar of Darkness. So yeah, I got to march my way there. Which one we're going for? Which one are we going for? I'm assuming we're going for this one. Load. Thank you. We have marches here. We have marches here. Cool. So we'll go this way. We'll make our way this way in a bit. For now, we're hunting barbs. Open gold keys. I'm going to send the marches, and then we're going to do gold keys, and we're going to do the Warlord Ambition too. Okay, chat? Let's give it a couple minutes. Give it a couple of minutes. We're going to do all that. Let's go ahead and make sure we are healing. You go down, and you go down a little bit. An hour and 25 is satisfactory. My friends, please click help. And while that happens, what else we need to do? We need to build. We need to build. We need to get all of these above level 20. Hooey. That one's going to get helped out in a second. Sir Alex is in 202 and fighting a week-long war. Yeah, I heard Alex went to... Alex definitely went to 202 and is going crazy. You guys saw he's down to like 75 million power because he pretty much kept sending troops to the flag and not letting the flag that was getting attacked go away. Ooh. I am definitely dedicated to hit 150k honor points. Honestly, Box, the one guy in the comments that said that mean comment is everything I needed to like push me to prove him wrong. The same way I'm thankful that Christian, aka DJ, is challenging me on the jumper, because when I have a challenge, I step up to the challenge. But if I needed to do this uselessly, I would give up on the 10 commander sculptures pretty quickly. But the fact that he challenged me, it's all I need to push. And you can see we're at 112 now. Why did this happen, chat? How was it at 111 now at 112? It was at 111 before I had to do a couple refreshes, and then it would have updated to what it's now. It sometimes gets buggy. So that's what we are right now. We'll get to 113. I think I can get to 120 in the next 2 days. By tomorrow. By the end of tomorrow. And then I have 30K in 6 days. So that's not a lot. A lot. It is, though. But the thing is, right, in 6 days that we have left, in 7 days that we have left, we're going to have the Altar of Darkness 3 times. Still. Before this ends, we have 3 Altars of Darkness. So that's 18,000 points. So really, I'm at 130. Add to that the 900 from each one of those ancient ruins, which in 7 days, we're going to get about 7 or 8 of those. So that's another probably like 5,000 points roughly. So I only need 15K to work with. Yep, box, exactly. So honestly, I need like 16,000 points. And blissfully and thankfully, AP is not something I'm low on. Every time I finish these, I get more. Rich people's problems. All right, let's send out the marches so I don't forget, even though the alarm will remind us in a moment. Ooh, I should probably... How funny would it be if the stream VOD gets copyright because of the alarm that's going to go off in a second? You know, one of the streams, I think I played to you guys a song, and I said, like, I played to you guys the crab song, the Monster Cat song, and they instantly claimed copyrights on it. All right, let's send marches here, and then we go play on the jumper for a bit. We go take some distance from DJ. I think 100K is a decent number to send out. 100K is a decent number to send out. Okay, whatever. There it is. And now I need to turn it back on in a second for the next round. This, go that. This is you. And this, let's give you your friend. Whatever. Go. It's a 20-minute march. They'll be standing there for 30 minutes, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. We have the jumper that we can go into, open keys, and do a bunch of stuff on it as well. So I'd rather leave this account AFK for a little bit while we do these things, and then we come back later for it. So send that. I need to remember, though, that I need to move my marches from here to here, or else the next stalker that pops right next to my marches will kill them all. I go blend with everybody else. Hopefully I don't get chosen. Sometimes I do get chosen. It happened more than once that I come back after like an hour and I see that one march got killed. Crab song? Interesting. Yeah, it's by Monster Cat. I don't remember the name of the song. Those guys looking for every chance to get copyrights. I know, right? Where can I get Alexander? No one can get Alexander yet. The wheel hasn't come out yet. Oh, no, don't zero yourself. Who zeros himself? Oh, you guys are talking among yourself. Gecko, tell Lilith to bring Brazen Thieves. It's been since Valentine's. I think they brought some... I agree. I agree. Done. Let me write it down. Notepad. There it is. Cool. So I won't forget. Do you have any idea will season 2 of Kingdom vs. Kingdom will happen? So chat, let me tell you guys what I believe is going to happen. And this is no prior knowledge. This is no confirmation. Well, let's put it this way. When I thought about this, nobody had told me anything about this yet. I know that I'm in the right direction. I'm not 100% about whether or not I'm right or wrong. So my theory is the following. Lilith Gaming are going to have two major events. Ark of Osiris League and Lost Kingdom. Those are going to be two major events that happen throughout the year. And Lost Kingdom takes about 2 months, 2.5 months-ish, including the Crusader event. And then you're going to need about at least a month, if not more, to actually, build, heal, do your things, replan, re-strategize. It's not just, next week we start the next one. It's been heavy, it's been expensive, it's been 2 months. So I think that what we're going to see is we're going to see a cycle of events. So we're going to see Lost Kingdom, Ark of Osiris League. Lost Kingdom, Ark of Osiris League. So I think that we're going to see the migration update and all that coming up in the next couple of weeks. I think that Ark of Osiris League will start by like the latest it might start, in my opinion at least. If not September, September is way too far. Probably we're in July. By end of August at the latest, I think that by the end of August at the latest, Ark of Osiris League will begin, and that will probably last for about a couple of months. And then after that, there's going to be a small break, and then the second season of Lost Kingdom. So I believe the next season of Lost Kingdom is a little bit of ways away, but we're not going to be sitting here waiting like last time. Makes sense because Ark is free, correct? So you have the time to heal and build and do things like that. And then from there, and enjoy yourself while not losing as many troops during Ark of Osiris League. And from there, you go to the next phase. Lilith should make AP more easier to get. Most of these KVK pre-events, I agree. I told them this too. I agree. Marcelo, I would really recommend you go watch the leaks video where I explained a little bit of what it's going to be. But Ark of Osiris League is pretty much going to be a competitive version of Ark of Osiris. It's going to include a group stage and then playoffs and all that good stuff. I think if I'm not mistaken, migration will not be, if I understood correctly what they're going to do, I think that what they're going to do is they're going to have windows of migration throughout the year. I think that you'll be able to migrate in between the big events. So in between Ark of Osiris League and the next Lost Kingdom, you'll be able to migrate. And then once Lost Kingdom starts, you cannot migrate. Once Lost Kingdom ends, in between Lost Kingdom and Ark of Osiris League, you would be able to migrate again. Do you fear boredom like I do when we return to Kingdom 59? I do and I don't. I fear boredom because it's going to be strictly by our barbarian hunts and gathering out the wazoo. I don't because I feel like it's going to give me an opportunity to get to know you guys a little bit better since I'm newer to JWM. We're still like on relatively high cylinders of getting the events done and doing these things. I mean, hell, look at what's going on here. People are like working 24/7. We haven't really had a chill time yet, like chill time where everybody is chill. I think that the first like month or two of Kingdom 59, I will not be that bored. I'll get to know people. I'll get to make some content with some of the people in JWM, get to know more things, grow in general as a content creator. But in game, I do believe that there's going to be quite some time of boredom. I do believe that. Now this is here? When I'm not here, these guys spawn right next to me? Chat, if I was on the jumper right now, this was a chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Easy. But let's swap to the jumper. Let's swap to the jumper so we have some action. I know you guys aren't seeing a single thing. Oh, wait. Time out. Before we do that, chat, it is time for you guys to enjoy my pain. We have 21 Warlord Ambition chests available, ladies and gentlemen. And out of them, we are bound to get between 7 and 70 Cao Cao Commander sculptures. Now you guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. We're going to click this and click that. But before we do that, I want to know from you guys, how many sculptures you guys think we're about to get? And we'll do gold keys after that, Fira. We'll do gold keys on the jumper. So how many you think we're going to get out of 7 to 70 total? Between 7 and 70. 21 of these are going to be opened. I see 33, 8, 20, 45, 12, 22, 69. Charlie, 28. Fearon, 50. Fortnite clickbaiter, 0. When the minimum of 7, you troll. 15, 12, 34, 35, 15, 30, 75, 17, 65, 40 to 50. Amen, lollipop. The only thing I'm happy about is that KVK will be matching power because of one of our disasters. So let's talk about that after we open this box with the 28. Damn, box, that's messed up. All right, chat. I hate you all for doing this to me. Box? Hey, let me ban Box from the chat. Yo, Box, I'm giving you a timeout. Goodbye, Box. Goodbye. Where are you? No, I'm kidding, man. Beteem, you said 28 too. What the heck? Charlie, you said 28 too. What the heck? Guys, come on, man. Charlie, you said 28? Charlie said 28. Charlie said 28. Beteem said 28. And Box said 28. I said 27. God damn it. Frick. That's what I gotta say. Frick. I hate when that happens. Chat, I know you guys are about to not see anything. Don't worry. Don't go crazy. I know you guys aren't seeing a single thing. I'm swapping monitors between the jumper and the big account, putting the jumper on the main account, on the main screen that's in front of me right here. And bam, you guys can see again. I apologize. Don't go crazy. We're going to have to do some barbs in here as well. But while we do barbs in here as well, we're also going to open keys. We're going to open keys. Let's open keys. I want to open gold keys. Let me send a couple of gathering of barbarian hunters out there. So what I use is this, and even this account is so low on troops. I actually don't know what I'm doing with this account when it comes to troops and building it, because I'm super low on resources, which is what's really slowing me down. Every time I get resources, I'm spending them on building and researches and not on troops, which is a huge mistake. And this is why I end up with situations like this, where like I can send 4 marches with tier 3s, which sucks, but whatever. It is what it is. I still send 5 marches. It's just a couple of them are tier 3s and ballistas. What can we do? Bam. We good. And I'll show you guys how I try to chain these guys if I find a nice little area of chain. But let's open some gold keys. Let's open some gold keys. I need to make sure. Milo. I'm killer. We're going to go take a look at that in a bit. We're going to go take a look at that in a bit. The big account is pretty much waiting for the marches to make their way. Of course, we are on a barbarian grind, chat. We are on a barbarian grind. Oh, look at this. Okay, cool. So we can do this. Can chain us. Ooh. We can chain 4 level 36s, which would be really, really nice. It'd be very nice if we can chain. Very, very nice if we can chain these 4. Let's see if we can get it done. And then we'll open some keys. We got some keys to open and we got some donations to make. Let's not do this. Let's do that. Oh, it's full. And this. Oh, it's full. And this. Oh, it is full. What about fast rally? Oh, wait. And what about you? Oh, wait. Huh. 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 Hello. Here to hello. Huh. Huh. Well. What the heck? What do I do? Huh. Even sieges are full. Yeah, well. Whatever, bro. Open keys. Let's open keys. I wanna do this chain really quickly before we do that. So check this out, right? We're gonna chain up this 36. We're going to pick up this 32. Now, this 32 is crucial, and I'll show you why in a second. When you move away from a march, and I'm a bit far out, so let me get, don't move away, don't move away. Cast, proc, do something. Okay, good. When you move further out from a march, there is a certain level in which the barbarian stops following you. So one of the tricks in chaining barbarians is to make sure that you're chaining them in a way that you have a next movement possibility. So if and I'll explain that once this level 36 goes down. This level 36 is going to go down by the rest of my marches, but this guy is hitting this. Now, once he goes away, if I keep moving in this direction, he's going to follow me and eventually lose interest. But if I go around this barbarian, but I stay close enough so he keeps hitting me, I can actually chain this guy without compromising him at all. And I'll show you how in a second. So this guy is going to go down. And he might have even come into our range right here. No, he didn't. So now, if I take this march and I move it like this, I'm getting him into the range. He's not going to move at all. He's going to continuously keep interest on me and building up my rage. And once that I moved and got him in position, proc, thank you. We got him. We picked him up. We can go to the next destination. So now, ideally, the next chain should be anywhere within this direction, so I can march from here to here safely without dragging him with me. But I can't do that. Now, unfortunately, because I really want to get this level 36 and these guys just kept going further out, I'm not going to be able to chain anymore. I could take one step and keep him coming after me. Take one step and get him to keep going after me. But even then, he's going to end up losing interest. So essentially, you zigzag in between them. So you keep moving on top of the commander, on top of the barbarian you're hitting, but changing directions. So, in theory, if I came from this direction and hit him from here, I could march around him without making him move and get him into my range. So when I hunt on the jumper, I end up keeping an eye on chaining first. And once the chain has begun, then I go ahead and start solo hitting whatever I want to hit. So all these 36s are gonna get hit by all marches, but it's only gonna happen after. Oh, you prick! Come on, keep with me, keep with me. Another trick, by the way, is to wait for the first commander to proc to cast. So essentially, you'll see a fan here in a moment. That is the cast by oh, wrong march. Wrong march. Ah! I didn't even notice I was on the wrong march. And I need you to move up here. Oh, what a waste. This is not going to work. This is the wrong march. Whoops. This might still work. Hit it. Good. I think I just wasted 50 AP doing that, but whatever. And, oh, he's moving towards me. Nice. Good. So you can see right here, look, Richard is about to proc. Now, if you manage to move in between Richard procking and YSG procking, which happens, by the way, you can do that. You can actually delay the proc, and then as soon as you stand, you proc. And then you can keep making them follow you. But it's a little bit of a tougher technique. You're just saving 50 AP by doing all this. And brother, let me ask you a question. How much AP did I save here? I'll tell you how much AP I saved here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 650 AP. And now I'm going to move you in that direction, which will make him move very little, and therefore he'll keep interest in me at all time. You can see he keeps hitting me. And now that I start getting a bit further away, there's going to be a distance where he's going to close the distance first and then hit me. And then we're good. And now we're in the range of this guy. Now, as soon as we proc and pick this guy up, which we are going to right now, I can go ahead and send these guys out after this 36. Excellent AoE, bro. Yep. Thank you. And you see this guy? We're about to march this way and catch him as well. Unless he runs away, which he slowly is, but we are still in a good range to catch him. So you can see right here, a lot of people made videos about about how this is possible, but nobody really showed the technique. So you can see he's still keeping 100% interest with me while pushing with me towards my destination. Now this piece of poop keeps running away, so I might follow. Please don't lose interest in me. Thank you. We good. Proc. Cast. There's cast number 1. There's cast number 2. Ah, he's out of the range. No. He was a little bit outside. A little bit. Follow me. Oh no, don't hit him. Thank you. Good. Hit him. There it is. You saw that? I moved just in time after the Richard proc. So the moment he got hit, YSG went crazy, and here's another save. Go for keys. All right, let's do the keys, chat. Let's do the keys. Let's do the keys. All right. We have 149 gold keys, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to open up some gold keys. 438 silvers. That's not a lot, I guess. But before we open the keys, chat, we have a tradition in this channel where you guys help me out just a little bit. You know how, right? You know how, right? Let's get those hands up in the chat for good luck. Let's get those hands up in the chat. We're about to start this opening up. I just want this to die while the hands go up and show you guys the report and show you how much AP I actually saved with this chain. Have you done the 200 gold keys achievement? Yes, Charlie, I did it in both accounts. So both accounts have done it. So all I request for is for hands up in the chat. If you don't know how to do the hands up, copy and paste what I wrote right there and delete the spaces if you want. If not, just copy and paste that. Get some hands up in the chat for good luck. We're about to open 50-50. We'll do 74 1x1s and 74 overalls. The same drill we always do. Let's see. Let's just get this wrapped up. Come on, man. Die. So that's why I can't find a clump of barbarians. Yup, that is why. And let's go look at the report. 1, 2, 3, 4, 150 AP saved and 28 solo points for free. Individual points. All right, the hands are up in the chat. Let's do this. Let's do this, chat. Can we do well? Can we do well? Come on, baby. First, 2 yellow. What is this? Leveling Richard makes me crazy because he beats shit to death with a wiffle bat made of foam. Yeah. But gotta level him. Gotta level him. I died. Yo, look at this. Chat, I'm gonna need to ask you for a little bit of help to keep a count on how many legendary commander sculptures we get. So that's 10. And there's another yellow. There's another yellow in here. A star. Okay. If that was another legendary commander, I would have probably closed the stream right there because it's like Illuminati type of stuff. First key of the night. Cao, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Let me make sure before we do all this, let me go ahead and enter the redeem code. Content creator luck redeem code 2019. How funny would that be if it worked? Okay, cool. We good. We redeemed it. Now we got the luck. Come on, baby. So far, we're back to the ground. We're back to the ground, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to ground level. We were tripping out there for a little bit after that first key. But so far, so good. 10 commander sculptures out of first 5 keys. I wish it would stay like that forever. No conspiracies, Illuminati 420 kind of stuff. Although 420 is not a conspiracy, but whatever. National Marijuana Day. And there go the standards, the purples and blues. And I'll take the purples. I still have a few of them that are not maxed out on this account. So I'm okay with that. Is it not better to open all at once? For the sake of entertainment, what I do is that we do 50-50. We open 50% one by ones, then we do 50% open all, and we see which one is the better one. So it's just for the sake of entertainment. I like to... That was me imitating a pigeon. This is stupid. What's up, 7 foot? Okay. I see ya. It's the same spot too, right here. Okay. Looks like raising the hands actually works. 2 Cleopatras. Raising the hands actually works, chat. You guys are sending in your positive vibes. How much coffee have I had today? 2 cups. It's been such a freaking messed up day that I didn't even have the proper coffee today. That's how rough today was. So I was saying the only reason I don't click here, which we will in a little bit, I like to see the animation so you can see what comes out in the background. And I know pretty much if there's a yellow coming up or not. Like right here, no yellows. Right here, 1 yellow, 3 LCIDs. I'll take it, baby. What do we have? 15? What do we have? Damn. You have an admirer, Vix. No yellows in here. No yellows in here. Let's do like 5 like this. Okay. Ooh, 3 LCIDs. I'll take it. Yo, what's going on? This is like 23 keys in and we're 28 commander sculptures in. And then there's a bundle of dazzling starlights. That's what I like. There we go. We got 28 legendary commander sculptures so far. We are about 28 gold keys right now. 29. And it's looking good. What's up, Franco? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. You missed the other 3 LCIDs, did we? Joshua? What's up, Halid? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Seems like they all come out of the floorboards. Yeah. When it rains, it pours. Gaius, he's worth 100 gold sculptures. I know, right? Gaius is the man. He's about to come up in here. See? There he is. When a blue comes out, Gaius or Sarka are the people. Greens and purples, kind of like it died down. 2 yellows? 2 Charles Martels, baby. Let's go. On this account, Charles Martel is good. We're still not maxed on this account. 2 Charlitos, 1 dazzling starlight sculpture. We'll take that, baby. We'll take it any day of the week. Another yellow coming up, and it's a star. I still like the stars. I still like the stars. Stars are good. Stars are good. On the big account, stars are not a thing anymore. I used most of them. Chat. Let me show you where the leaks come from. This is so full of dust. Let me show you where the leaks come from. This is where the leaks come from. This is the bird that brings us all the leaks. Focus. Focus. Thank you. Bam. Here's the bird with all the leaks. How cool is this, by the way, chat? It's made out of minerals, essentially. It's like amethyst in the bottom, and quartz. The bird is made of quartz. Oh, you go up here. It's a Brazilian thing. It's pretty cool. That's where we get the luck from, I guess. Crazy. If we get another full commander, I might trip. 2 Charleses! 2 Charleses! What the heck, brother? What the heck, brother? Brother. Open another. Open another. Open another. All right, none of those anymore. We're not getting anything good out of that. Lilith, if you're watching this, make a bird statue. I think that they need to check their bird statue in the office. Hint, hint. It might have a camera in it. Send me the redeem code. It's CC content creators luck CCLR 2019. That's the cheat. That's the cheat. I'm getting jealous, and this is mine. It's crazy. Who is this hunting barbarians right next to me? Oh, okay. We have about 25 to go, 24 to go. 5 Julius Caesars! Are you kidding me, chat? Is this a thing? Holy shmoo. 5 more Caesars. What are we at right now? 47 commander sculptures. That's not bad. We got another 20-ish to go. We're going down to 2075, and then we're doing the open all. And hopefully we get even more commander sculptures out of that. Purples and greens mean nothing for me. Purples, the blues, and green. Actually, the purples are okay. Tomes of Knowledge are always nice, and I can definitely max out my Tomes of Knowledge. Let's get this freebie because it's really bothering me. And then we'll do open all before we do open all here. But let's go back here. Blues and purples, nothing very interesting. 2 Mehmeds. 2 Mehmeds. Mehmed, there we go. Come on, baby. 31 of them already. Good lord. I can get excited. Like right now? No. If I see a yellow in the background, I start getting excited. I'm like, is this a thing? Is this a thing? Is this a thing? Like right now. 3 Mehmeds. There we go, baby. Stream complete. And we're back. Can you guys see me? It says... What the... Chat, can you see me? And we're done? No, we're not done. Yes, you're back. What the heck was that? Hello? The Lilith curse. Lol. It says I'm not streaming on YouTube. Whoa. What the frick happened? Why does YouTube say I'm not streaming? Huh. So you guys can see me. You're back now. We're going to wait a moment because everybody is leaving slowly and steadily. And it's back. Stream is resumed. What the what was that? Half of the viewers just left. Thank you, YouTube, for that. That was not my internet. Everything works really well. What the hell was that? We went from 180 viewers down to 80. Like that. I'm pissed. Yeah, now I see myself back too, but that's so stupid. All right, let's keep going. Let's pretend that this never happened, and let's pretend that 100 people didn't leave the chat. I hope they at least hit the like button on the stream before they left. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button, chat. Slowly, people are coming back. But we went from 180 down to 80 like that. Thank you, YouTube. I really do appreciate you. Oh, it's just my luck today. Today couldn't be any worse. All right, let's keep going. Screw it. We got 11 more gold keys to go, and then we're going to open all and screw it. Whatever happens, happens. Another yellow. 2 El Cids, baby. 2 El Cids right here. You guys don't see it, I know, but because of the camera border, but there's 2 El Cids right here. So what are we at right now? Open all. Alex, we're going to open all in 10 keys. We're going to open, we do half and half and do like a competition. It literally only went offline for like 10 seconds. That sucks, though. A lot of the lurkers left. A lot of the, oh, well, it is what it is. That's how it works. 83, oh, done. Okay, cool. Come on, baby. Give us one more legendary commander before we go for the open all. 75 is the number. 75 is the number for now. 54, damn. There is a yellow, chat. There is a yellow. Oh, it's a star. I'll take the star. Stars are awesome. I'll take the stars any day of the week, period. Better than anything else that's not a legendary commander sculpture or a legendary commander. All this is good and dandy. 2 more. Yellow, star, cool. 2 more, and we go to open all. 1 more, a yellow. 3 Mehmets to close it out. Yes, baby. Come on. Can we get a 1 last? Hurrah. Okay, I'll take the Blessed Dazzling Starlights any day of the week. Those are awesome, perfect, good for leveling up. Let's do this. And one last thing, my friends. 438 silver keys. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I won't need these soon. I mean, I'll use them to replace them and whatnot. This is, ugh. Dear Lord. Look at this. How sad is that? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to play a game, and you guys are going to be part of this game. Now, I'm about to click open all like an idiot because, yeah, I'm going to open all. I don't think that's a bad thing, by the way. I'm just going to do it. And when I click yes, I'm going to hide my hat with a hat. I'm going to hide the monitor like that right now. And when I bring it up, we're not going to know what's in there just yet. And now you guys are going to have to do one of 2 things. You guys are going to get to see the beginning of the things appearing on the screen and whatnot. You have one of 2 jobs. If it's an awesome opening, then you type in an OMG, oh my God, in the chat. If I got trolled and baited and sad and I'll cry seeing it, type a lol and laugh at me. Okay? Very simple, very straightforward. OMG or lol. We have 55 legendary commander sculptures coming out of the 1x1. Let's see if we can beat that and claim victory for the open all in this stream. What's up, Ali? Frederick, you're Wolf, you're already laughing. People are already wowing and OMGing. I haven't even clicked the damn button, you bunch of trolls. 3, 2, 1. Oh God, 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 oh God. Okay, the animation should be over. I see an oh my God, I see a lol. I see an oh my God, I see a lol. I see a guy throwing up. I see 2 lols, 3 lols, a lot of lols. It's bad. A lot of lols. This is not a troll. This is not a troll. I repeat, this is not a... You guys are not trolling me. This stinks. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. So I believe this is it. Is this it? Is it 1 row? We're about to find out. 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Okay. This is 20, 33, 20, 30, 43 out of 75. That's a yikers and a half. That's a yikers and a half for an open all of 75 gold gold keys. That's a big yikers. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. But I might be. Sam, one thing we have noticed a lot in Rise of Kingdoms is that the more commanders you have and the further in the game you are, the keys get worse and worse. I did get trolled. Today, the 1x1 indeed won. 98 total commander sculptures. That's not the worst thing ever. Let's go take a look at what we can upgrade and what we can't upgrade yet. This bad boy is far as F from it. What? Oh, this is just ridiculous. Radakalas. Chat, I'm getting unlucky. Last one that we did, that was 2 days ago. We picked up this and not one of those. How sad is that? She can definitely get a little bit of a move. Good for you. Mehmet. Oh, okay, I can understand. This is 40. Ooh. This is hard to see, chat. This is hard to see. Who else we got? We got him. Ooh, baby, this is hard. This guy, both of them are in the same boat, pretty much. Freddy pains me. And El Cid. El Cid can get upgraded. El Cid, go for it. And that's it. Now, do we have any epics that can get upgraded? No. And yes, cool, perfect. Awesome. So the last 2 epics we need to get are these guys right here. And this account is okay. We need to give him his thing. This guy is so badly built. It's horrendous. This guy's so badly built. It's horrendous. But whatever. We'll fix that later. Later, Titch. You have a good one, man. Take it easy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. See you in Discord. Chat, if you guys are not part of the Discord group yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're waiting for. The group is an astounding... The server is 11 members away. 11 members away. Human members away from 1,100 people in the Discord. A lot of cool people in there. Lots of awesome conversations. So if you guys are into it, you're welcome to join the Discord group. In the chat is linked right there. I'm always, of course, active on my Discord as well, so you guys can catch me there at any time. Open alliance chests. Do we have alliance chests? We can open this. See, I kind of don't want to open these because I don't want to, I don't want people, because you can see who buys what, I kind of don't want to put people on blast, you know? I don't want people to be like, oh, you showed me spending all the things that I spent. I mean, your alliance sees what you buy or spend, but there is 141 people right now watching this stream, and I kind of don't feel like prying into other people's, like, you know, into other people's thing, into other people's wallet. Let's get this started, whatever. Gecko, with 15 million power, can you join any family alliance on JWM? I don't know if you can join a family alliance of JWM, but you can join alliances within Kingdom 59. JWM and Kingdom 59 are recruiting to grow the kingdom and diversify it to having more than just the one main alliance. So if you want to come play in Kingdom 59, you're always welcome to find yourself a home there and or bring your whole alliance with you. If you guys want to locate yourselves in Kingdom 59, you guys should definitely get in touch with my friend right here, Summer. Summer is our R4 in charge of all these things. You can see Summer right here. Message Summer about potentially coming to Kingdom 59 and how would it work and things like that, and Summer can help you out. Summer can definitely help you out. Damn, man, you need to work on your tech. Tell me about it. This account is very neglected. This account is super neglected. It's not neglected anymore in the sense that I need to, I have been putting a lot of work into it more than I have before, but this account is very neglected. And I think that once I unlock tier 5s on the big account, it'll get a little more of a focus. My big problem with the jumper account is really resources. Resources are a real killer for this account. That's really what's holding me back right now. What's shit, Carlos? JWM doesn't have a family alliance with the same name. JWM has JWM2 and JJWM, but again, I think you'd be better off in alliances like BNW, TIM, and all of them, like the alliances that are around Kingdom 59. Primarily because, you know, if you're not going to be a huge spender or a huge war, and even if you are, people from BNW come and go out of JWM a lot based on, you know, if they want to come help, contribute. They want to get the rewards that are specific for Alliance, so we let people in and out to grab the rewards on Lost Kingdom and things like that. So, yeah. Gecko is one of the only content creators worth his salt and doesn't have those funds. Gecko is one of the only content creators worth his salt. I don't know what that means. And doesn't have Lilith Fund wars for him. What? Deagle. Deagle Eagle. Where did I ignore you? Look at the message in ROK and look at the picture. This. Ooh. Damn. How many keys was that? Damn. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 90, 120, 158, 191, 192, 212, 236, 291, 294, 314. Damn. How many gold keys did you open? 314 legendary commander sculptures. What's up, the ultimate Poe? The logo for Lilith should be a Visa card. Yeah, that's this kind of game. It's just the kind of game. It's a spending game pretty much. It's a spending game. Let's try to chain this guy too before we go. If we manage to chain this guy, then we will use him to chain him and him later. But first, get that first cast out of the way. Perfect. We pick up our first victim and we go ahead and go do that. 500, and that was my friend. 230 some, 214, 314, whatever that was for 500. That's not terrible. That's actually pretty decent. It's a crazy amount though to hold. The reason we're doing this on the jumper and not on the big account is that I want to save on the big account up to 500 as well, and then do with you guys like a 250 open all versus 1 by 1 just for a fun of it. The big account has 196 gold keys right now. 196. So now we're gonna move on top of this guy. He's not even, see this? Oh no, I moved the wrong march. No, that was almost perfect timing. Let's move you here. Bam, perfect. Move. Yes. So you see how it did the fan, and now it's moving. Now watch this. Next hit. Bam, proc. We didn't catch this guy too, but we're gonna catch him in the next cast. And while that happens, let's go ahead and send these guys after the 36, and we chained him as well. Bam. Freebies. No way you have Minamoto as a free-to-play player. This is not a free-to-play account. Ultimate. You don't have to spend. I'm a free-to-play, but I'm in I'm in one of the best alliances, so it evens out. Yep, it does. Having a big being in one of the biggest alliances that has heavy spenders and consistent gifts is so important. Okay, so you've bought 2-3 things, but you're not a full 100% free-to-play player. Okay, that makes sense. It's crazy because free-to-play players are very, 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 how would I say it? Very, strict, I guess, and very proud. Proud is the right word. Are very proud of being a free-to-play player. So if you're a free-to-play player, if you claim to be a free-to-play player, you have to actually be a free-to-play player, meaning spent $0. If you have spent $1, you cannot call yourself a free-to-play player anymore, which I respect that. I respect that they have... Move before the cast. Thank you. And keep following me. Keep following me. Keep following me. Keep following me. Hit me once. Get this guy too. Baby, let's go. Now let's see if we can chain another one after this guy. We'll try to chain him as well. Ooh, he's moving our way. Perfect. It's extremely hard to get legendaries maxed out as a free-to-play. I agree. Would VIP chests be a good way to start? Charlie, the VIP chests are not bad to start with. They're actually really good. The cheapest legendary commander in the game comes out of VIP, which is Minamoto, and he's also one of the most useful ones out of all of them. So buying the VIP pack boxes is a very, very good investment. The way I see it is like this, chat. And you guys can agree with me, disagree with me, whatever. Raise your hand if you guys have gone to a sporting event in the last year, meaning an NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, NHL, MLS, any in the United States, right? Any organized sports. How many of you have gone to a game in the last year? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Of course, right? We go, we have fun, and all that good stuff. Now, when you go to a sporting event, which is all good and dandy, and I think it's cool, and I've gone to sporting events as well. Okay, I've gone to sporting events as well in the last year. You spend $100, $50, $40, $25 on a ticket to get into the event. Understandable, you know. Oh, here we go. We picked up the third one. Understandable. But what you do get out of it is 1 hour or 2 hours or even 3 hours if you go to a baseball game worth of entertainment out of your $100. About the chests, yeah, I understand, Carlos. That's why I didn't flag that comment. I figured you weren't talking about me. So you spend $100, let's say, on a Major League Baseball game or whatever, and you enjoy yourself, and then you stop enjoying yourself. The way I see it, you got Minamoto for $190. It's like one sporting event, like out of playoffs or something like that, or it's 2-3 sporting events that you can keep going for life, for as long as you want to play the game. So to say that you're wasting money rather than doing something better with your life, if you're getting entertainment out of the game, then I don't see a reason not to spend money. If you spend money on your subscription for a Champions League channel, you spend money on jerseys for your favorite teams, you spend money on beer and alcohol at the bar, where you pick up a freaking rum and coke for $4 or $5, and when you're a college student, you pick them up, you say like, rum and coke for $4, wow, bro, that rum bottle cost like $20, and you are making 50 drinks out of that bottle and selling them for $200. So, you know, if you're okay with spending money on going out, then you should be okay with spending money in a game as well, in my opinion at least. So how do you do the trick if you don't have YSG expertise? On the Jumper account, I do have YSG expertise. On the Jumper account, YSG and Richard are my two expertise commanders, which I worked quite a bit for. Did a lot. Like, again, after I expertised YSG, I stopped spending sculptures because I don't know what to do with them yet. And so I got very, very lucky with that event that happened. The Midsummer event gave us like 35 commander sculptures, which was amazing. So I got that too. So in here, YSG and Richard are my guys. Tickets for sporting events in my country are about $10. Roosevelt, how many of those have you bought? And can you compare the amount of hours you spend at a sporting event versus the amount of hours you would spend with a Minamoto? And for $10, you can get Minamoto, by the way. I started spending money at the start of the game stupidly on stupid things. If I knew early on what to do, I would be a tier 5 already. That is a story I hear quite a bit. And that's something I'm working on fixing. So chat, let's talk about what's coming next in the channel, because obviously we're going to be keeping up with all the events and all that good stuff. You know, we're going to do the events, we're going to do Arc of Osiris League casts and all that cool stuff. But I think we're going to have to take a quick step back and address some basic beginning stuff. I think that there are a lot of new players out there among you guys who are very excited to watch Arc of Osiris League and to watch Lost Kingdom and to watch JWM do crazy things and to watch UCS do crazy things and to watch High do crazy things and to watch White Tigers and all those good. But at the end of the day, some of you want to know some of the basics better. I'm planning a few videos that are more of the basics. We're going to talk more commander pairings, both free to play and pay to win. We're going to talk about more about how to structure your gameplay. So based on certain situations, what kind of commanders you should be thinking about, what kind of setups you should be running, and we're going to try to bring as many situations possible and give you guys answers based on those certain situations. I think that the biggest misunderstanding in Rise of Kingdoms, which is something Ronnie did really well with, is that there are builds for certain situations and there are pairings based on certain situations as well. So a lot of you ask me, is this pairing good? But is this pairing good? Is like, if I drive the car, will it move? I mean, the pairing is good. Any pairing is good for every pairing in the game has a use for something. So when people ask me, is this build any good? Then I assume it's a generic for everything. And therefore I give the best pairing or build for like doing everything. Gathering, hunting barbarians, hitting cities, joining rallies, solo troops on the battlefield, and all that stuff. But we're going to go a little bit further in. Talk a little bit more about like the basics of understanding the situation you find yourself in and how to address it, essentially. What's up, Headhunter? How you doing, man? Did you miss something epic? The chest opening was kind of cool. It was not bad. The 1x1s was really exciting in the beginning. And that's about it. John Cena, let me tell you something about Money in the Bank. You know what, John? Let me ask you a serious question. What does Money in the Bank? You know what Money in the Bank actually does? Who benefits the most out of Money in the Bank, John? Do you know? How many more days till the end of KVK? And here we have 17 days, and on the big account we have 7 days. The bank, you are right. The bank takes your money, loans it to someone else for 15% interest and gives you 0.002% a year for having your money sit there. So if you tell me your money is sitting in the bank, that's kind of a shame. I'm not saying drop it in Rise of Kingdoms, but don't let it sit in the bank. Make sure your money is working for you, not for the bank. If your money works for the bank, then why are you making money? That's why I have a maximum amount of money I like my account to have. And once I hit that maximum, which is a comfortable zone for me to be able to sustain myself through an emergency or through a couple of months, and anything above that goes into some sort of investment, either stock market or, you know, stocks and Lilith Gaming. I picked up Lilith Gaming the other day. No, but all jokes aside, invest your money, do something with it. Even if you loan it to your cousin for a 5% return later on, that's still better than having it sit in the bank. No! Well, that's a waste of 50 AP. That's going to be a huge waste of 50 AP. At least it held the guy from walking backwards. And we're going to chain into this guy. No! Where are you going? Who told you to go that way? Go this way. Oh, God. If he's not in the circle, I'll be so mad. He's a little bit. Oh, he's not. Ah! Yes! Okay, I'm over trying to chain this situation. I messed it up from the beginning. He's not in the circle. I messed this up from the beginning. Ah! I'm upset. It pisses me off when I make a mistake like that. It's so stupid. Careless. I should have wasted stopped him and wasted the 50 AP and chained this. We might still get lucky. If this guy makes a move this way, that might be enough. Oh, we got lucky. Oh, we got lucky. He moved in. Yes. Yes. Lul. Now you march this way. Around while still keeping touch with him. There we go. Now give me a chain, baby. Give me a chain. Cast. Whoa, we got $10 from Pim. Pim, thank you very much. That's so kind of you. You're joining the beer glass. A bunch of stuff fell and some went into the beer glass. Everyone should spend money the way they want they want it to be spent. I 100% agree, Pim. I completely agree. I completely agree. If you enjoy the game and you want to spend it on the game, good for you. If you want to spend it on a expensive car, 2 thumbs up. If you want to spend it on giving back to the homeless, 2 thumbs up. If you want to spend it by burning it, you've worked hard for it. It's your money. So I agree. Look at that. Our nice little chain became 1, 2. Is this 36? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick little chain. Those of you who have max twice G, you guys know. Oh, that was close. That was a misclick. You guys know the little trick? I don't know if you guys chat. I'll show you guys a little trick. I didn't do this when I chained yesterday. Pim, thank you again very much for the $10. I really, really appreciate that. That is very cool of you. And you joined the beer glass with a few of the coins as well. So thank you. Really, really appreciate that. That's very cool of you. In case you guys don't know this, more often than not, you'll find in corners of zones a boatload of you'll see like bigger chunks, kind of like something like this. You can see that they're a bit more dense in the corners. See all this? Look at that. You're gonna find more dense amounts of barbarians closer to walls and closer to corners. So like here, we're gonna probably find like a nice little chunk if someone didn't hunt them out. So you see like that. Someone's been here. I don't see 36s, so someone has been here. Let's see if we can find an area. Maybe this corner. No, someone was here. Look. Eh? So the reason this happens is because these are like, we can call them. It's so laggy, I have to keep up. Thanks for the vibes. Easy to want to get. John Cena, you have a good one, my man. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Technically, it's illegal to burn money. It's property of the state. I agree. It's technically also illegal to smelt coins, but people still do it. The reason this happens is because these are artificial intelligence, kind of. They're not intelligence, they're like kinda. They know every X time randomly generate a direction to walk into and walk X steps, like a randomly generated movement. But once they hit a wall, the wall will not allow them to move more. And therefore, they can have a situation like this guy, where he starts marching towards the wall and then hits the mark, this area. And as long as he keeps marching this way, he will forever get stuck. He will forever get stuck. And so these guys some of these guys might have spawned like out here and just marched towards the corners with time. And by the way, Edward, if we really, 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 really want to get nitty-gritty into the fine details, in the United States, the money doesn't even belong to the state or to the country. Did you guys know, Americans out there, did you guys know that the United States dollar does not belong to the United States? How hilarious is that? The country of the United States does not own its own currency, which is kind of crazy. It's a lot of, it's a very messed up way. Your user, oh, you are Pim? Thank you, Halid. I really appreciate that. It's very cool of you. You're one of my oldest viewers. I remember your name from the time I used to do Lord's Mobile videos too. 40. I tell you, man, Murica. Murica indeed. Murica indeed. All right, chat. Now here's the deal. We can keep hunting barbarians here and do our thing. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of like, as you guys can see, my energy levels are starting to come down. Uh, it's nothing that has to do with YouTube or with you guys. Like the best, I'm telling you this with full heart, hand on my heart, swear on whatever you want me to swear on anything that I love and find and will like in life. That one of my favorite things to do in period is to stream. I really love streaming. I really, really, really do. I really love streaming. But as of this moment, I think that I'm gonna have to head out. It wasn't the best day for me in real life, like in outside the YouTube, the outside of the gecko. It's been a really bad day, a really, really bad day, and so like the only positive thing, the only place I managed to really like take out my positivity and energy today was with you guys. But I'm starting to feel it fading slowly and steadily, and I don't think you guys deserve that out of me. So as much as, you know, we've streamed here for 5 hours at some point doing Karok and things like that, but I don't think it's fair for me to keep going, because I just don't. Have I been to the gym today? No, I haven't. I was at the gym yesterday. Today is the non-gym day because I stream, and then tomorrow is gym day. Needless to say, I am sore to no business, but tomorrow I actually start doing CrossFit, which is something I was kind of worried about, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Who owns it? Shibi, the United States, United States dollar is owned by the Federal Reserve. It's a Federal Reserve note. Back in wait, let me remove. Back in 1913, the Federal Reserve Act was signed in play. I forgot the year. Was signed in the Bahamas. Funny story. And what it did, it essentially gave control of the United States dollar to. So we gotta go back a little bit further. Back in the day, the dollar was based. The value of a dollar was based on the value of gold. It had there was a direct link between the value of gold and the value of the United States dollar. But after 1913, no, follow me. I'm about to proc. I'm about to cast. No, yes. And I'm not gonna catch him, but whatever. In 1913, it was decided that the United States, it will no longer, yes, we got them both. The United States will no longer value the dollar based on gold. They just got away from it. We need more of these. I can actually prepare for that. Woodrow Wilson. Yes, sir. Was it Wilson that signed it? I think so. It's called the Federal Reserve Act of 1913. And it was Wilson. And what essentially happened there is that the United States gave control of the American dollar to the 13 richest families in the country. That's why there are 13 Federal Reserve buildings in the United States, one for each of the top families. And essentially what the United States does is it borrows its money from the Federal Reserve and it pays it back. So when you hear about the debt of the United States, like the United States debt, who do they owe? Who do they owe money to? They owe money to the Federal Reserve. And the Federal Reserve takes a nice cut in tax, in interest. So the annual payments the United States does to cover its debt, it's covering its debt to the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve chooses how many dollars are printed, owns the dollars. Take out cash out of your wallet right now. Open up the $1, $10, $50, $100, whatever you have. It'll say Federal Reserve note on it. It's not an American thing. It is an American thing, but it's not a United States owned thing. It's an American thing owned by the Federal Reserve. Who run the country? What? Illuminati. Yeah, but it's very, very interesting stuff. Chat, I'll give you guys one more history lesson and then we'll close off the stream for the day. How many of you know about the 1964 coins? Raise your hand if you know what I'm talking about with 1964 and American coins. I wonder how many of you know about this. It's a very interesting one. Where do they get the notes then? They print them. The Federal Reserve will never close its doors. That's the whole point of it. 1950. I think it's 1964. Yeah, 1964. Correct, AIDS. That is completely correct. No, not in God We Trust. All the way up to 1964, the United States used to make coins out of 90% silver and 10% copper. So, do I have an American coin somewhere? I do. I actually have a silver one too. Let's see. So, this, my friends, you see it right here, is a 1948 dime. A dime in the United States is 10 cents. Now, this dime is worth not 10 cents. This dime is worth $1.20. Why? Because all the way to 1964, the United States used to make its coins out of 90% silver and 10% copper. Now, in weight, in how much silver weight there is in this coin, you can actually sell the silver out of this coin for more than the coin is worth. So in the United States to this day, there are coins that you might have in your little jar at home. If you have a jar of coins at home, you might have in there a quarter, a dime, or a half dollar that are made out of silver. Now, the way you know this is very simple. You can look at the date. Anything before 1964 is. Or if you're bored, if you want to go through it quickly, if you look at the lip, you won't be able to see it on the video. You won't be able to see it on stream. But if you look at the lip, the coins that were made after 1964, you will see some copper. You'll see like yellow on the lip from the copper inside and other materials. And in silver coins, you'll see it pure silver. So there is no discolor. It's all pure silver here. So anytime you get change in the United States, and by the way, you guys heard that. I'm going to drop it again. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The sound is very, very different between silver coins and regular coins. So if you guys ever get change out there in the United States, I always recommend checking the date on the coins because you might be holding a silver coin. This is a silver coin. This is 90% silver. So you might have silver in your possession, in which case you shouldn't be melting it. A 1948 dime is now worth $3. If it's perfect mint, it's worth $22. I think 1948 was the first time they did these dimes or something like that. There is something about the 1948 dime. But when I was in the States, I used to always check my change. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's very illegal to smelt your coins for the silver, but you never, I plead a fifth against self-incrimination. Kusunoki and Tomo goes in full archery skills is good for early game. For archers, yes. You won't be in a bad position for early game using a Kusunoki Tomo setup. I logged in and walked into a discussion on silver. Yes, Z. We were talking about history and I was showing how 1964 coins before 1964 are 90% silver. And therefore, they are worth more in weight of silver than they're actually worth as a coin, which is hilarious. I used to be into that stuff. I used to be into getting value out of things that are more valuable than they seem. Money. That's right. One time I walked into a Walmart, I think it was, and you can hear, if you have a silver coin in your possession, drop it and drop another coin next to it. You'll hear a very distinct drop. And I remember vividly the old lady in front of me paying with cash. And when the register opened and the chick, you know, throwing the coins, all I hear is silver. All I hear is silver. So I pulled out like 15 bucks, every piece of cash that I had, and I asked her to give me change. And I pretty much picked up like 30 bucks worth of silver out of those coins because that old lady didn't know what she had. And so she took like, I'm assuming she took some coins out of the jar that she had since she was a kid or something like that. And that's that. Bitcoin is silent when it drops. I know, right? I know, right? When Bitcoin goes up, everyone's crazy. When Bitcoin goes down, everyone is quiet. But I'm going to shut up about Bitcoin because Bitcoin makes me sad. I'll tell you guys that story some other time. Easy picking, yep. Chat, quite honestly, it might be the Jew in me, I guess. If you guys think that's racist or whatever, not, or get offended, get over it, because I don't get offended by it. But I guess that's the Jewish instincts within me that don't let me take a 10-cent coin that is worth 10 cents to buy based on its size and shape and whatnot. It doesn't let me spend it as 10 cents when this coin is worth $1.20, is worth 12 times more in silver weight. So yeah, I keep an eye on those things. Get offended if you want. I don't care. It is what it is. It might be the Jewish sixth sense. In the past, I had 20 Bitcoins and sold them at 471. I don't like thinking about it. Headhunter. All right, chat. That's just called being smart, Gecko. Yep, but some people don't give value to the little things. There's a saying in Hebrew. I don't know how it goes in English, but I'll directly translate it. Because in Israel, you have coins for what's one, like you have in terms of in dollars, right? You'd have $1, $5, and $10 in coins. It's not in bills. So there's a saying. If you don't pick up $1, you're not worth $1. Meaning if you see a coin that's worth 1 shekel, which is the local coin, on the ground and you don't pick it up, if you don't pick up $1, you're not worth $1. So that's how I live by. It's absolutely... If you watch the pennies, pounds will watch themselves. What do you mean? Pennies are also a thing. There's the same story with pennies and I don't know what year it is, but they're made out of pure copper, and you can make insane amounts out of the copper. But that's both. Hey, we leveled up. Who leveled up? What's this? This is bad. We're training the wrong commanders here, but whatever. Is that Moneymoto making it to... Yes, that's Moneymoto making it to 50. My boy is about to go level. It's an English saying. Ooh. Okay. I smell pennies. British pounds. If you don't watch pennies, pounds will watch themselves. That makes sense. British pounds. That makes sense now. All right, let's 6-star this bad boy and call it. Let's do a little bit of magic. Maybe we crit a couple of times. Just a little bit. Utilize a few of these. That's it. Kind of helped us out a little bit. 6-star Minamoto. I guess I need to max them. Not maxed yet. Still 10 levels to go and a $100 pack to buy. But hey, 6 stars, baby. It's a start. Let's go. It's the 6-star dream. 6 stars. Hey, King Salid. How you doing, man? What's up, Madara? You guys coming in towards the end. I'm about to head out of here. Any new word on the new VIP levels? Nothing, Z. And I'm pretty upset with that. Because they dropped that as like a thing and then never did anything with it again. So it's like, what are you guys doing with yourselves? In that order? What order? Chat, one thing for feedback to you guys, just so you know this, okay? When you guys write something in chat, keep in mind that sometimes it takes a little bit of time for me to see it. So when you ask something like in what order, completely fine, Edward. I just don't know what the context of the conversation is anymore because it's been a little while. So just keep that in mind. Constantine will be a mightiest governor commander. He's not gonna be a spin the wheel or a VIP commander. I see 236s we'll chain and then we'll call it off. I know some tier 5s with hundreds of thousands of VIP points saved. Yeah. I can show you someone with like probably over 1 million. Pretty crazy stuff. You like Ed better? Perfect. Done. Maxing then buying? No. I think that I've been saying this for so long that I'm going to buy it, that I'm going to buy it, that I'm going to buy it. I just need to do it. I just need to do it. We might buy it on Saturday. Do it like on one of these streams. Pick up this $100 pack right here and get that out of the way. And then we got to go for these guys as well at some point in time. But Hannibal is not critical for me at this point in time. The account is not in the best shape to really utilize Hannibal as much, if almost at all. So let's make sure we are positioning ourselves to chain this 36 in case he moves anywhere. And once we position, come on, baby. The rage will regenerate. The casting will happen. And the 36 will be taken. Cool. Now we can go for this guy with everyone for the individual honor points. How many have we gained? 79, 30. Oh, we're so close to the 80. We're so close to the 80. 10 stars and 8,000 AP. 80 doesn't unlock anything else. We're done pretty much. Just need the ziggurat at this point and a bunch of points. Did DJ start moving? Did DJ start moving? I think he did. I think I called him out on stream and he didn't like it. I called him out on stream and I opened a gate. No, he hasn't yet. Okay, cool. I got time. I need to make it to top 20, which is going to be super tough. But on this account, it's actually doable to get to 20. This is Hollow. Damn, Hollow. Hollow is pushing, man. I think I have a decent shot at hitting 20. I think I can close the gap. And this is a 36 too, so let's milk the cow and get those solo points. I'm at 41, too lazy to kill barbs. I was too, until someone challenged me. And then it happened. I maxed mine as KVK prep, also pushed a lot of cav tech units. Long story short, I was infantry focused and now I'm cav focused. Ed, that's kind of like most of the game. That's kind of like what most people end up going through. Because calves, the mobility on calves and their utility is just too good to pass up. It's too good to pass up. You dog, enjoying all these gold chests from JWM. Number one, I don't know if I'm a dog. I'm more of a gecko than a dog. And secondly, there aren't that many, as you guys think. There are a lot, but not that many. It's not raining every day. When there are new packs out, like the summer pack, oh yeah, there was some raid. But on a day-to-day, I think that Legends Gaming don't spend pretty much a decent amount compared to, they can be comparable. White Tigers are spending a lot more. White Tigers are the first alliance to make it to level 30. Big shout out to the Tigers, if anyone is here from Tigers. I have a hard time hitting barbs when you get more value out of hitting barb forts. I understand. My problem with barb forts is time. I believe that within, and trust me, in JWM, these guys, when it was not like crunch time for the forts, so we can get all 5 forts, these guys would send 5 to 10 fort attacks consistently. But my thing with barbarian forts is that it's send a march, make it, wait till it gets there, and then wait till everybody gets there, and then wait until you march towards the barbarian fort, and then you fight the barbarian fort, and then you either stop your march and send it somewhere else, and then you again start. There is more weight in barbarian forts than there is in barbarians. Whenever I have to wait for marches in barbarians, I kind of just zone out and zone back in, kind of like I used to do with forts. But if I want to sit just like now for 2 hours straight, you can't do it with forts. And so I agree that you can get better value out of forts, but when you send 5 marches, you're pretty much waiting until you get another march, until you get another thing. Where with barbs, you can consistently keep going. If you ask me how it goes, you get a better bang for your buck out of barbarian forts, and you get a better bang in terms of individual honor points out of barbarian hunting. So especially Yuzi, who migrated pretty late in the game, I don't know if 150 is something that's achievable for you right now, but I think that if you, with your tier 5s, you should be able to quite easily spend a couple of hours hunting around with your tier 5s, killing them really quickly, focusing on 36s, and you'll see you're going to get a lot more points per hour than barbarian forts. So that's the trade-off, right? You get better value out of the forts, but the likelihood of you hitting a target like 150 is much lower, unless you're keeping up with it a lot. K3, which, let's go take a look. Maybe that's something cool for us to watch and wind down. I was going to close the stream because I kind of wanted to get something to drink, chill for a little bit, get mad about whatever. Gotta walk the dog. See you, Holly. Thank you for being here. And again, thank you for being so kind. $10 is very appreciated. You didn't have to. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You have a good one, man. Where is this situation? Damn. It's rowdy in here. Rowdy. What we got here? Holy. Let's go ahead and do that. Wait for me. Are they? Okay, so you guys are trying to get this. Gotcha. Okay, so this is not a fight for them yet. I guess someone told them that I'm gonna stream this, I guess. Chat, anytime that you guys should know this too, by the way, just in case. If I ever put you guys on the screen, let your alliance know that they need to spam emotes. I like this. I like this a lot. I like when people spam emotes. For the alliance, so these people spamming their emotes. It's cool. All right, chat, listen. Next KBK, I'll definitely kill Barbs for honor. Yeah, for sure, Z. And hopefully we'll find ourselves in the same alliance next time, my man. Hopefully. All right, chat, listen. Rally coming. We can watch this a little bit, but I gotta go. I gotta go. We can watch the rallies coming in. We see SA's rally right here. It's invisible because of simplified graphics. But if we unsimplify it, you see the sigil right here. That simplifies what's going on. That lets us know where the rally is. And we can see it right there. Crazy amounts of lag. I don't miss this lag. Let's unlag this so you guys can watch the action. And let's see if these guys have what it takes to take the lost temple as a final thing. Have a great day. Join the Discord chat. And again, if you guys wouldn't mind smashing a like on the video before you leave, I would appreciate that very much. Again, thank you all very much for being here, man. There have been so many cool people. We peaked at like my peak viewership, 180 people in the chat. That was very cool. It's unfortunate that we lost that peak to a technical issue where my stream went down, which was kind of messed up. But water under the bridge. Nothing we can do about it. No need to, can't. Chat, I can't complain about. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how outrageous this is. This is a graph of the viewership right there. Look at that. It just went and then came back up. That's just some messed up stuff. That is some messed up stuff. There we go. So you go here, and the music stopped. I see. Fantastic. Let's take a look, make sure if these guys can get it done. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Again, I really appreciate every single one of you who came in here. All the lurkers, big shout out to you guys, my friends. Thank you for lurking around. That is a Greek name, and I don't know how to say it, but I gotta go. How's it going, man? You came in just at the end. Look at top left, and I see right here, I see 1, 2 rallies, double rally on this. Believers on their way. There's 2 rallies that I see right here. Some believers marching their way down. This thing's about halfway through. Your name is Bill. Okay, Bill, I'll remember that. They're double rallying the LT right here. FRO and SA. And they're doing a great job at keeping the believers at bay. They're keeping the believers at bay. They're keeping the guardians at bay. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. Oh, there's a believer right here. Oh, God, if the believer makes it in, that's very bad news. Very, very bad news, guys. What about the believer? Oh, God. Oh, God. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Unless that's a bug. And they killed it, and it just kept moving. That looks like a bug. Okay, they killed this thing. It's just still on the screen because he didn't make it in. Good. Here's another believer. Oh, God. This believer is alive. This believer is alive. Don't let them heal. Don't let him get there. He will heal your lost temple. No. So many bodies on the ground, and there's still this guy barely getting hit. There's this guy, nobody hitting it. Look. Okay. Oh, buddy, the believers are gonna give you guys trouble. Focus the believers, and then the guardians. You gotta really get rid of those guardians, or else life is not gonna be fun for you. What is this game? I know you from Lords Mobile. Bill, this is Rise of Kingdoms. There's a link in the description down below for you to download the game. I recommend you check it out. I've been playing this game for about 7-8 months now after I left Lords Mobile. It's kind of similar to Lords Mobile. It has a lot of features in it that are very cool, a lot nicer in my opinion than Lords Mobile. It is a pay-to-win game as well, like Lords Mobile, but definitely much cheaper. I recommend you give it a shot. I recommend you give it a shot. You have a lot of videos on my channel about how to get started and things like that. Why did I leave Lords Mobile? Because Lords Mobile is a very, very expensive game where I used to play with a certain amount of people, with a certain set of people, and then slowly that set of people disappeared, and the circles of people that were around me were all like big spenders and big players because I was a content creator. And it got to a point where there was a little bit of animosity towards me from certain individuals because I was useless. Because I had a kind of kind of in JWM. In JWM, I'm completely useless at this point. But at least JWM are respectful and nice to me, and I enjoy to play the game with them. I got to the point where I didn't enjoy to play the game with the people I played, and so I quit. How do I get so less lag? This is a Core i7 32GB 1080 Ti PC. This, unless I would have put a 280 Ti in here, that's probably the best you can get. It's a Core i7 7th generation in a 1080 Ti plus 32. I don't remember if there's 32 or 16. I don't remember if I put the extra 16 on this PC or on the other one. Oh, God. Tell me these believers are not real. Tell me these are bugs. Is this about to start healing up? Those have to be bugs. These display bugs. It's still going. Double rally still going strong. I'm thinking of getting a 2060. That's not a bad card. Before the 1080 Ti I had a 960. So the 60 series are not bad. for the 2000 series, the 60s are a better bang for your buck, I guess. They're cheaper and better in that sense. But when I got the 1080 Ti before the 2000 series came out. This computer is like decked out. It's meant for editing, for exporting, for video work, so. All right, chat. I'm not gonna. Oh, and there came in a believer. You guys saw it going from here to here. Damn, that sucks. One believer did make it in. Chat, I gotta go. What should you do? What do you do to win in this game? Train troops, 0 people? Kind of, yes. Pretty much. Train troops, 0 people. Build alliance. Build, and you have in this game like alliance territory. You can own territories on the map. There is KVK once in a few months. It's a 2-month event. It's a pretty cool game. It's a pretty cool game. I had a 1060 Ti a couple of years ago. I loved it. And there's the lag. I can understand you. 1060s are very good cards. They're very good also for what they cost. Chat, this is where my emulator crashed and everything crashed. It's a perfect setting to close the stream for the day. Again, thank you all very much for being here. 2.5 hour long stream. I'll see you guys on Saturday, same place, same time. I think we're going to do some Ark of Osiris casts this weekend, so we might not stream. I don't know yet. But big announcement coming up. You guys really want to keep an eye on the community tab on my channel as well as on Discord. If you're not in Discord, get in here. We are 8 human members away from 1,100 members on the Discord group. I do send on the Discord group, you guys can see right here, a notification for everyone in the content section when I go live for you guys not to miss it in case YouTube doesn't give you any notifications. And in here, you'll also get notifications of all the videos I do. That way you guys don't miss it. It's under the Gecko content. But on top of that, we have a bunch of rooms in here. We have our lounge where a bunch of people chill. You can see a bunch of the conversations going on here left and right of all these. Titch, who was here in the stream earlier, and Vixen, who is in here as well. Conversations about the game, about outside of the game. We have everything you can think of, including some puppies. And there is a category here that I'm really proud of, the Lost Kingdom, where I upload these images that I created with all the information about the Lost Kingdom buildings. So this is all you need to know about the building, the skills on it, the buffs on it, and what you get as first occupation and afterwards. You also have a layout of the Lost Kingdom map in here. You also have the AoE range of the Lost Crusader Fortress as well as of the Ziggurat are all available on here, as well as, of course, on the later images that I created. I also added some tips. So what type of troops are in the building, everything in here, 3 basic things you should know, like 33 waves of believers, 6 minutes or RH heals to 100%, and the most common commander mix that I've seen people do and what they do, even though this is infantry, people still go full cav. And yeah, you have here everything you need. You can see past 6 must be defeated in less than 5 minutes, and you can see all the good stuff in here. I really appreciate if you guys come join us on Discord. Chat, again, thank you very much for being here. I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Have a great rest of your day, weekend, afternoon, whatever the hell time it is when you guys are watching this video, either on YouTube, a VOD, or live on stream with us. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Headhunter, Ed, Xavier, Bill. Who else we have? Andy, Casper, Andrew, Z, Vixen, King Salid, Shibby, AIDS Cakes, wow, Alex LGR, Brian Zoo, Eggs and Bacon, Max, and all the other beautiful people who chatted along with me for the last 2.5 hours. Big shout out to every single one of you. You guys have a great rest of your day, afternoon, weekend, whatever the heck time it is, and I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Take care. Rap God. Peace.